In the second episode of our series, we talked about the unfinished LRT branch at Punggol. But did you know that Punggol MRT Station has provisions for another unfinished train line that the general public has no access to? That train line was called the North Shore Line. Details are pretty scarce about it, but what we do know from this newspaper article in 1996 is that it was an LRT line that was going to run from Woodlands, going through Simpang and Seletar, all the way to separate branches to Punggol and Pasir Ris. Whether it would have resembled the LRT systems that we see today is unclear, but according to this book, which by the way has a totally different version of the North Shore Line on this map, a 40 by 40 meter shell box was built underneath Punggol's North East Line station as a provision for this LRT line. So an underground LRT line? That would have been the first. But for whatever reason, plans for the North Shore Line was abandoned, and the shell box became forgotten. Until now. The upcoming Cross Island Line will have an extension branch to Punggol, and I've recently learned from the lovely staff here at the CRL Project Information Centre at Punggol that the shell box will be used for the CRL platform construction. That's actually pretty cool, but if I were to inject my personal opinion here, wouldn't it be greater if the line was further extended to Yishun or Canberra? It would certainly allow people staying in the north, like myself, to have a much faster journey to Punggol, or even to Changi Airport Terminal 5 when that part opens. Because right now our only options are buses, which are kinda slow, or interchange with a lot of lines, which is even slower. Extending that Punggol branch would solve a lot of these issues, and in some sense, it will be resurrecting some parts of the North Shore Line plans. After all, they were planning for a line like that anyway, which means there must have been some demand for it. So LTA, just throwing out a suggestion here if you're watching.
Welcome to CPE Punggol Interchange Station Project. The new CPE Punggol Interchange Station will have 4 new entrances and will serve as an interchange station with the existing Punggol Station.